Creating a productive remote workspace, tips and essentials. Creating a productive remote workspace, tips and essentials. Hello and welcome to the Dr. Olugbenga YouTube channel. Today I'm talking to you about creating a productive remote workspace, the tips and the essentials you need to know. The importance of a well-designed workspace for remote work efficiency cannot be overemphasized. Now, you're working remotely in your own home or anywhere you have chosen. Maybe you even have an office, a shop that you have set up as an office, such that you are working remotely. Your office that you have set up or your home is in Lagos, Nigeria, and you are working for individuals in the US. Maybe you're even doing some spreadsheet for them. Maybe it is PowerPoint presentation you are doing, you specialize and you are getting remote jobs on that. Maybe what you do is to proofread articles for individuals and they send the articles to you and they pay you. Where is your workspace going to be? Is it going to be on your bed? Is it going to be a table and a chair that you have set up? Is the place going to be well lighted or not? All these are the things we need to talk about here. Number one is importance of a productive workspace. The importance of a productive workspace cannot be emphasized. Now you're working remotely, you need to dedicate a workspace that can positively impact productivity and focus in your home or in your office. Then you have all these, when you do this, it's going to have psychological benefits on you. Let me give you an example. While I was a student at the university studying, especially my undergraduate and masters, I used the library often. Almost every day that the library is open, I go to the library. So I have a particular seat. I sit in the library. The moment you enter the library, there's a left, there's a right. Then there's up, and there are other places. And then there's a basement in the library. The basement is where the books of my course of study are located. So what I go to do at the basement is to pick the books. We have reading tables too at the basement, but I don't read there. Where I read is, once I enter the library, I turn right. Then I go straight down, and then the last reading table, and I will face the wall. With that, nobody is distracting me when I look up. When I look up, I'm looking at the wall. So I am focused. And at that angle, nobody is coming in and going out. So this is what happens. When you have a dedicated workspace, it can possibly impact productivity and focus. So if you are working remotely, you also have to have a dedicated workspace in your home or anywhere you are working from. Then you need to choose the right location for your work in your home or your office. Selecting an ideal location within your home for your workspace is very, very important. There are different considerations. The place you've chosen, are people going to be coming and going? That must be avoided. And then noise must be avoided. And then the place should not be a dark place, should be lighted up. And these are the factors to consider. Then you have to look at the essential furniture and equipment that you need. There are certain furniture and certain equipment. You need a reading table, you need a reading lamp, and then you need a reading chair. These are the things that you need in that area. Then you also have to think about your comfort. The importance of ergonomic setup to prevent discomfort and injuries cannot be overemphasized. I was somewhere in the US at Monroe Library, precisely at Oklahoma State University. The reading tables are there, but there are also sofas at different floors and different places. There are sofas, there are spaces for tutorials where people can talk inside of the library. And there are many others. There's a particular place you sit down, then you can view the town from the height inside of the library, so that when you have studied and you are filled with studying, you can go and ease off and reduce the tension and then you can come back to your reading table and continue studying. The same thing applies when you are working at home. You need ergonomics and comfort. Now, section 5, I'm talking about personalizing your workspace. Now, you have to add personal touches to your workspace for motivation. What is it that when you see in your workspace is going to make you to do more, to work more, and to be more productive? Go ahead and do it. What may motivate you may be a decoration, maybe plants, or motivational quotes that can enhance the ambience. When I was a student, I have a series of quotes. I have quote stickers I paste on my books, and inside of the book I'm reading, there's a quote by, I think, John Maxwell or thereabout. He said, "Though we may not be able to go and start all over again, my friend, anyone can start from now and make a brand new end." And I held onto that. I wrote it on the beginning of most of my books, most of my notes at that time, because I was at a higher level of my education. I passed the 100 level, passed the 2, and now I'm maybe in 3 or 4. And I can't go back to 100 level to start all over again, but I can start from that 300 level where I am, that particular exam I want to write. I can start from there and succeed maximally. So, the section 6, I'm talking about organization and decluttering. The significance of an organized workspace for improved focus cannot be overemphasized. So, the workspace should be well organized and should not be cluttered. Digital tools for productivity are needed. Digital tools and apps can enhance productivity in a remote workspace. Then, creating boundaries. You must create boundaries. The importance of setting boundaries to maintain work-life balance cannot be overemphasized. So you must set boundaries so that when you're working from home, your children know they have boundaries. They can't come to meet you once they see you working at your work area. So this is it. I encourage you viewers to share your own tips for creating a productive remote workspace. I'm going to talk to you in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. Like this video, share the link of this video, and watch this video that is popping up right now. The next video I'm going to talk about is remote jobs for beginners. Getting started in the virtual world. Remote jobs for beginners is our next topic. Getting started in the